Hello and welcome from Tech Skull Studios. My name is Evan Svensson, and I am the founder and lead developer of our game studio. And today I am so pleased to showcase some gameplay footage for our upcoming game launch, Beat the Markets, which is launching this Wednesday, the 17th of June, globally on Steam. So we're going to start by talking about Gamescom Canada. So we will be attending Gamescom Canada. This is in Edmonton, Alberta. This is the largest gaming conference in all of Canada. And we are so pleased to announce that Tech Skull Studios will be there with our game Beat the Markets. If you want to find us during this event, we will be in booth R17 in the Asus Gaming Lounge, and you will look for Tech Skull Studios. You'll be able to find Beat the Markets. So we're going to have a demo available for play. As well, we're having a pre-launch discount. So if you're interested in picking the game up with the pre-launch or the launch discount, make sure to go and wishlist the game now. The link will be in the description below. So this is a full week event happening from Thursday this week on until Sunday, and it consists of Gamescom Canada as well as NAGAS, which is the North American Gaming Summit. And this is a really cool event where they're bringing in industry insiders, executives, like C-suite level people, investors, and business opportunity that can be done. So we're going to potentially seek out some investment if that's possible. Find some interested investors. And what, my friends, what a historic week we have got for you here. Because the same week that this Beat the Markets game, a digital board game based on stock market, is launching, is the same week of the historic SpaceX IPO. And yes, Elon Musk is now the world's first trillionaire thanks to that. So the whole world is basically talking about the stock market now, which is perfect marketing for our stock market based board game called Beat the Markets. So we're going to get into some gameplay here. I think I'm going to play a shorter match tonight of just 15 days to a month, just so I can get through it a bit faster, because I do have a lot of work that still needs to get crunched out before now and our launch on Wednesday. So let me just start up the game here really quickly and get that going. So we're just going to run through the tutorial here, which is something I've done on every live stream, and it's going to give you an idea of how the gameplay actually works, so you have an idea of what's actually going on. And so if you've already seen the tutorial, then just skip ahead the next 5 or 6 minutes if you're watching this on a replay to get to the actual gameplay. So we're just going to go through the tutorial right now.
Welcome to Beat the Markets. I am your host, Mr. Rich. This turn-based investment board game has players taking turns buying and selling investments from 6 different categories. Stocks, gold, agriculture, bonds, currency, and oil are the markets you will be investing in. The game starts with the changing of the market prices, denoted by the chart at the top of your screen. The buying price for each category is determined by the top of the red line, while the selling price is denoted by the bottom. Once the prices have been randomly set, the white day marker in the center of the board is placed on day 1 of the trading month to start. There are 30 days in a standard trading month, and the game ends when the white day marker reaches day 30. Players will total the cash on hand they have, and the winner of the game is determined by the player who has the most cash in the bank when the markets close. Investments on the board not sold will not be added to the final cash count. Players start the game with $10 sign tokens of their color in a standard game. 1 token is placed on the start space, leaving them 9 remaining tokens to invest with. Players will be dealt 2 cards each at the start of a standard game. Cards add an additional element to the gameplay. More on them later. On a player's turn, they will be able to sell any investments previously bought, opt to play a card, and finally end their turn by rolling the dice. Investments can only be bought by landing on the appropriate space within the given market area. Players will be given a choice of buying either 1 or 2 investments in that category based on the board space they land. Investing is optional, and each player will have to decide when the appropriate time to buy an investment arises. If a player lands on this space, they may choose to add an additional token to the start space, depleting their inventory by 1 token. Players may also use a card to add more tokens to the movement track on the board. Adding more tokens to the board's outer movement track gives better optimal dice rolls for the player, as the player will select the token they wish to move. But it comes with the cost of having less tokens to mark their investments with. Once an additional token has been added to the board's outer track, it cannot be removed. If the player runs out of investment tokens in their inventory, they will have to sell an investment before they can buy any more. Players must have at least one token on the outer board track at the start of their turn within the investment category to sell from that category. If a player lands on the changed market space, the market prices will be re-randomized, and the player will be able to roll the dice again. They will not, however, be able to play any additional cards or sell any further investments until the start of their next turn. A Black Monday market crash happens anytime there is no red in any of the categories once the animation completes. If a Black Monday event occurs, all players will lose their investments, unless they are holding a special bailout card that prevents the loss of their investment. When a Black Monday event occurs, the market prices will be re-randomized again, and the day marker will move one additional space forward. Additional Black Monday cards can be played against your opponents to force them to lose their investments. If a player holds a penalty card in their hand, they may choose to play it to pay the lower fine and remove the card from their hand, or risk being audited by another player, in which case the higher fee will be levied. Penalty cards can also be disposed of by landing on the appropriate board space without having to pay the fines listed. Dividends are optional and not part of standard gameplay. If dividends are in play, then a percentage of the selling value of each investment is awarded to the player for passing start without having to sell their investments. Stock splits are optional and not part of standard gameplay. If stock splits are in play, then the player can use the appropriate card on their turn to double the investments owned in any category by halving the value of each. If a player corners the market, they control all available investment slots of that market. They will be able to sell all the investments in that category on their turn at triple the selling price. A full breakdown of the game rules can be seen at any time by opening the Help menu in the taskbar. Have fun and happy investing!
Alright, so I'm just going to have to close the game down and restart it up here, because I did discover one bug that will break the game if you do the tutorial first. I know what's causing the issue, and that will not be an issue when the game launches. So we're just going to start up a fresh copy and get into the game. So we're going to go new game, go hot seat mode, and we're going to play with 4 players this time. So let's go with silver.
Great choice of commodity.
Yellow.
I may be yellow, but my heart is pure gold.
Green.
Green mean fighting machine.
And red.
Red? More like time for you to go to bed.
So now that all the players are input, we're just going to leave it as is. These are the standard game settings. This allows you to customize the house rules for the game if you wished. So we're just going to start up a game here.
Victory is in sight.
So let's see what silver player has for cards.
Deck of the deuce, you roll 12. Draw 1 card. Yellow player, you're up.
Yellow. The same color as gold.
Double threes, you rolled a 6. Buy 1 gold unit.
What's gold priced at? No, thank you. I'm not buying gold at its highest
Green player,
price.
you're up.
My investment strategy is sound.
6-5, no jive. You rolled 11.
Oh, I realized I forgot to change the
Discard
game
any penalty card.
end date, so I guess I am playing a full round. Okay, we'll play full month then, full 30 days.
Red? More like time for you to go to bed.
Let's play some extra marker on start.
Sixy, from Dixie.
I'm just going to unplug the Rumble controller at the moment because that's causing some sound distortions with the audio.
Buy 1 gold unit.
This game is in the bag.
Five. Discard any penalty card. Your turn, yellow player.
Yellow mellow.
You rolled 9. Buy 1 agriculture unit.
Sure, let's get an agriculture unit.
Your turn, green player.
Is it my turn already?
Numero 8. Buy 1 bond.
Oh yeah, let's get a bond. That's really cheap.
Is it my turn already?
Roman numeral X. Change market. Day marker moves 1 space forward, then roll again. Five and a 4. You rolled 9. Buy 1 agriculture unit.
I'm gonna say no. Agriculture is quite expensive right now.
Silver player, you're up.
Nothing rhymes with silver.
Tenfold.
Oh yeah,
You may place an extra marker on start.
yes.
Your turn, yellow player.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so let's sell from agriculture. That should get me $700,000. Oh, shit. Oh, ha. Well, folks, there you go. The game just broke. So I guess that's as much as I'm going to be able to live stream tonight, but that's just as well because I don't really have the time to do a full live stream. Hopefully, you enjoyed the gameplay that you did get a chance to see, and tomorrow we'll be back with some further improvements. Yeah. The game is in early access state, and so you should expect that there should be some bugs within the game. Hopefully, none of them will be game breaking bugs. But we're going to do some work here over the next little bit to make sure it's really, really polished up before we launch. So, thank you for everyone that tuned in to watch the live stream today. Unfortunately, I had to cut it short because my thing is locked right now. There's no access to the buttons, so there's nothing else I can do within the game. So until then,